The Magic Detective, starring the world's greatest living magician, Blackstone. He tells you the inside story of The Face of Death. And right after the story, Blackstone will explain tricks that you yourself can perform. Reveal the guarded secrets of the world's greatest living magician. And now stand by for Blackstone, the Magic Detective.
You see this pistol, Don?
Yes. What are you going to do with it?
Watch and I'll show you. Rhoda, have Don pick 2 cards from that deck there.
Okay. Don, pick a card.
Well, I'll take this one and this one.
All right, give them to me, Don. The King of Diamonds and the 4 of Hearts. Now I load them into this big muzzled pistol. There. And now, Don, watch. This is a trick that will baffle and mystify you. Watch the mirror over there. I'm going to fire the gun at it. Do you see the mirror, Don?
Yes. The cards are there, the ones I picked, and the glass isn't even broken.
Quite a trick, Don, isn't it?
It certainly is. Say, how under the sun did you manage to do it?
Oh, don't tell him, Blackstone. Make him guess.
Oh, now, Rhoda, come on.
Well, I'll tell you how I first discovered the trick, Don.
Oh, golly, Blackstone. Remember poor old Abercrombie?
I certainly do.
Hey, suppose you let me in on this, you guys.
Well, it all began when Jerome Abercrombie asked Rhoda and me to come out to see him. We arrived late one afternoon and were met by Chatham, Mr. Abercrombie's companion.
You have known Mr. Abercrombie for some time, I believe, Mr. Blackstone.
Yes, for many years.
But I'm afraid his appearance is going to be rather a shock to you.
Oh?
He's over 80 now and odd.
How do you mean, odd?
He always was eccentric, you know, in his fear of strangers, his fear of modern business methods, all that sort of thing. And now, in the last years of his life, he has settled into something almost amounting to insanity.
You mean he's lost his mind?
I'm afraid of it. I'm very much afraid.
Well, I'm very much surprised at this, Chatham. He was always eccentric, yes, but he had a will and a mind as strong as any I've ever known.
It's broken now, Mr. Blackstone.
Well, may I see him? After all, he sent for me, and I...
Oh, yes. I'll tell him you're here, but I wanted to prepare you for a severe shock. I'll call him now.
Do you really think that Abercrombie has lost his mind?
I don't know. He sounded very excited when I talked to him on the telephone, but not insane. Not insane at all.
Mr. Abercrombie will see you now. This way, if you please.
Thank you.
Mr. Blackstone and Miss Brent, Mr. Abercrombie.
Hello, Blackstone. Hello, young lady.
Hello.
Well, shut the door and leave us alone, you old fool. Sometimes I think poor old Chatham's getting naughty. Yes, I do. Not right in the head at all.
What did you want to see me about, Abercrombie?
See you?
Yes.
See you? Did I want to see you?
Why, you called me this morning and asked me to come out. Remember?
Dear me, did I? Well, now, what was it? I wonder, I remember. Miss Blackstone, come here and listen carefully.
Of course.
I think I'm going crazy.
Abercrombie.
Yep, it's true. Yep, crazy as a hoot owl. Look at the way I'm taking it. Calm. Kind of interested in the whole business.
Oh, well, look here. You must have some reason for this odd belief of yours, Abercrombie.
Hey, darn good one, too.
Oh, what is it, for goodness sake?
I see faces.
What do you mean?
I see faces.
Well, what kind of faces? Where?
In the mirror. See that mirror over there?
The one that looks as if it should be over a mantel?
Yep, that's the one. Well, when I look into it, I see faces.
Why, that's your own face, Mr. Abercrombie.
Tis not. I've had my own face for darn near 90 years, and I guess I know it when I see it.
Well, what did you call me in for, Abercrombie? If what you say is true, if you really are crazy, you ought to have a doctor, not a detective.
No. Don't want doctors fussing and fuming around the place. Don't hold with them. I want you to find out for me if I'm really batty.
Yeah, but a doctor is...
No doctors. Want you to find out for me if there's any funny business going around here.
Just what do you mean by that?
Well, I got those rubies hid around here, you know.
Rubies? What rubies?
Mr. Abercrombie has a collection of rubies that he got while he was in India. They're supposed to have come from some ancient temple, I believe.
Oh. Not supposed to. Blackstone did. I got 'em all legal and everything. Some say I stole 'em. Didn't, though. Paid for 'em.
Well, what connection do you think the rubies have with your seeing faces in the mirror?
Well, for a detective, you're asking a lot of questions. Dag nabbit, Blackstone, go and detect.
Now, one more thing. Where are the rubies hidden?
Oh, no. You can't worm that out of me. I got 'em hid. There ain't nobody who can find out where.
How old is this house, Abercrombie?
What's that got to do with the price of rice?
I just want to know.
Well, it was built in 1791. Mighty old, ain't it?
Been in your family all that time?
No. I bought it back 10 years ago, just after I got home from India. Well, Blackstone, you go and detect. I'm going to take a nap.
What on earth are we going outside for at this hour of the night?
There's something funny here, Rhoda. Do you realize that this house is very old, and yet there aren't any fireplaces?
Well, I guess they must have been boarded up.
Seems odd, but they must have been. Look, Rhoda, you go back in the house and talk to Abercrombie. I'm going to climb up onto the roof and see what I can find out.
You're supposed to be finding out about faces in the mirror, not why an old house hasn't got any fireplace.
I know what I'm doing, Rhoda. You go back and talk to Abercrombie.
Well, all right. Good luck to you, boss. Mr. Abercrombie?
Yeah?
Can I come and talk to you?
Sure.
Seen any faces lately?
No. You don't believe I really see 'em, do you, my girl?
Well,
That's a woman for you. Always doubting.
Oh, that was a shot. I'm going to find Blackstone. Blackstone!
Miss Burns, I heard a shot. It was Abercrombie, all right.
Come in here, you two. Come in.
There was a shot, Mr. Abercrombie.
I know it. I heard it. What was it? Who was shooting? Anybody hurt? Answer me, you two.
We don't know, Mr. Abercrombie. We've got to find Blackstone. He may be hurt.
Well, now, take it easy. Don't get hysterical like all women do, Rhoda Brent. Look in the mirror. You do, Chatham.
Oh.
Blackstone!
It's Blackstone's face in the mirror.
It can't be. He's dead. It's his ghost. I shot him, I tell you.
Drop that gun, Chatham. I've got you covered.
I'm going crazy.
What on earth?
Here's my gun, Rhoda. I'm climbing back up the chimney so I won't get cut with this broken glass. Keep Chatham covered. It's his face Abercrombie's been seeing.
But how could Abercrombie have seen Chatham's face and not recognized it? And how could it have got into the mirror anyhow?
The same way mine did, Don. I climbed down the chimney. It seemed odd to me that a house as old as that didn't have any fireplace. I went up onto the roof and found that there was a chimney.
And when he got down to the bottom of the chimney, he found the mirror.
Only it wasn't a mirror at all. It was two pieces of plate glass with liquid mercury between them. There was a button there that cleared the mercury from a small area, and a face could be seen through it.
Chatham had a mask that he wore to frighten Abercrombie.
But why?
Have you forgotten the rubies? They were supposed to have been stolen from an Indian temple, as Abercrombie told us, and hidden somewhere around the house. Chatham was trying to frighten Abercrombie into telling where they were hidden.
And so another mystery was solved by magic.
That's right, Don.
Well, it looks as though Blackstone is collecting match packs.
You mean those match packs lying on the table? Blackstone's going to show us a trick with those.
Yeah, but they're all different.
Well, of course they are, Don, and that's part of the trick.
And it's a good trick, too. I know it.
Then we'll let you work it, Rhoda. First, turn around so you can't see the match pack.
All right.
Now, Don, pick up any pack of matches, open it, and look at the matches inside.
All right. Well, I'll take this pack.
All right. Now, toss it on the table with the rest.
There it is. What's Rhoda going to do? Tell me which pack I looked at?
That's the trick. So try it, Rhoda.
All right. I'll pick up each pack and hold it to my head. Oh, that's not the one. Or this one. Or this. Oh, wait. Here we have it.
Let's see it, Rhoda.
The pack with the picture of the airplane on it. That's the one you took, wasn't it, Don?
Why, well, yes. But there are a dozen packs to pick from. How in the world can
That's Blackstone, Don. He showed me how to work the trick.
And I'll tell you how in just a few minutes after I get everything ready.
All set to show you the trick of guessing the right match pack.
Notice anything unusual about those match packs, Don?
Well, Why, no.
Well, you wouldn't notice it, but there is something that you wouldn't suspect. Open a pack, Don.
All right. There's one.
Now, close it.
Well, that's easy. You just push the flap down into place.
Not the way we do it, Don.
I'll show you what Rhoda means, Don. When we push flaps shut, we push them tight, like this.
Oh, I see. Sticks a little, doesn't it?
It does, and that's the trick.
All of those packs are pressed tightly shut, Don. Now, what do you do when you pick one?
Why, I open the flap, look at the matches, and close the flap.
But you don't close it tight, do you?
No, I wouldn't ordinarily.
And that's how I learned which pack you took. Remember how I held them to my forehead, Don?
Yeah, so you could guess which pack I took.
But she wasn't guessing, Don. She was pushing the flaps with her thumb.
And every flap that stuck slightly proved it couldn't be the pack that you picked, Don.
I get it now. When you came to my pack, the flap didn't stick. That was how you knew which pack it was. Say, that really fooled me.
It'll fool anybody, Don. And our listeners will find I'm right when they try it on their friends. I hope you like that trick, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, this is Blackstone saying good magic and goodbye.
Next time when the world's greatest living magician, Blackstone, tells us the story of The Voice from the Void and explains more tricks that you yourself can perform. Listen in again to Blackstone, the world's greatest living magician.